Hello YouTube, and this is my first YouTube video. I'm very excited to be on this YouTube journey and look forward to discussing different topics with you all. Please excuse the bad microphone quality, I will hope to get that fixed in the future. Today's one is about self-love. Self-love will set you free. The importance of self-love in our society. The increase of social media in our society, I've discovered the duality it has. It can be great in some ways, but toxic in others. All in all, I found it was and is so easy to find yourself falling down a rabbit hole of comparing yourself and your journey to others. I myself used to be stuck in this cycle before I started my self-love journey. I would spend ages scrolling on Instagram and other platforms, seeing the amazing experiences other people were having, to succumb to the thoughts of, I'm not doing enough in my life. When will it be my time? Will it ever be my time? Ever be able to experience all the things others are? I wanted more for my life and my situation, but learnt that the only person stood in the way was myself. I didn't know how to love myself until the ending of an incredibly toxic relationship. The pain from the relationship ending led me to reflect inward on what got me to that stage. I realised if you don't love yourself, you will tolerate what you feel you deserve, or you will not strive to do better for yourself. Sometimes you will try, then all the old habits start to eat away at you. Then before you know it, you're back at square one. After years of disliking myself, I found myself sat on the windowsill of my room on a December night in 2017, staring out into the midnight sky, realising that I would be with myself for as long as I live. I've been with myself up until this point. In this body, my soul and habits, I need to make peace with myself. I need to treat myself as I would someone I loved, because I didn't want to continue another second seeing myself as my biggest enemy. And something as simple as a self-hug led me to releasing years of pain and inner conflict. I made a pact with myself that day that I would do whatever I could to mend the connection I had with myself. The negative feelings towards self-love in society. Growing up, I realised an insult that would be commonly used is, that person's in love with themselves. They think they're so great. And I always thought, why do people use that as an insult? Surely it's a good thing that this person loves themselves and is comfortable within themselves. People dislike others who do love themselves because it triggers them. They don't feel that love for themselves, so seeing someone who does can be disorientating and annoying to them. In the past few years, I've seen a massive change online and in society in regards to self-love. It is now spoken about and encouraged more. Videos like this one on the importance of self-love, books, articles, discussions and podcasts. And it is such a beautiful thing. It is fueling love back into the world and into ourselves. You still see online comments of people trying to humble and knock others down who express self-love, but that is something that we are used to. We'll always get that one person who wants to knock you down a peg or two. But once you realise that that is not a reflection of you, but a reflection of them, it doesn't sting as much. Because anyone who feels genuine happiness and peace within themselves would not feel the need to make another person feel so negatively. They would not feel the need to go out of their way to spread negativity because they're too busy being happy. How do I start my self-love journey? A great way to start your self-love journey can be that simple first step of giving yourself a hug. Self-soothing is so important and really connects you back to yourself. Say to yourself after or during the hug, I love you. I'm sorry I've neglected you this far, but that's all going to change from the second. I love you and I'm going to do more for you. Buy a notebook and make it your self-love journey book. Think about anything you like about yourself and write it down in the book to look back on when you are doubting yourself. Write yourself a routine or make a plan to dedicate a bit of time each day to doing something for yourself. Writing down your goals or things you want to achieve and making steps on how to get there is also crucial. And with that you can start small. If you don't know what you want to do in the future, that's fine. Make your intention healing and progressing within yourself first, as you are putting yourself first on this healing self-love journey. The goal is self-love, but that will also require self-healing. Oftentimes our past can be like chains, holding us to traumatic experiences and preventing us to move forward or heal. Once you begin to love yourself, you begin to put the effort into releasing those chains. Self-understanding and reflection is also a very powerful tool. Be as honest as you can with yourself. Don't feel hesitant to really face yourself and hold yourself accountable for anything you may need to. But don't crucify yourself either. We are all human, We all make mistakes, but it is important to be able to possess the ability to hold yourself accountable and be able to self-reflect rather than deflect accountability. We all have different lives and routines, but if you can dedicate a day off to yourself, or a part of the day, or even a couple of hours to yourself to do something to benefit yourself or make yourself feel happy and healthy, then give yourself that time. A factor that goes into self-love is self-care. Taking care of your hygiene, valuing how you present yourself to the world, putting an effort into your appearance for the benefit of yourself. Having a good morning routine can help with that. Ensure you have a shower or wash first thing in the morning so you cleanse and clear the energy from the day before. Wear deodorant, brush your teeth, hydrate your skin with cream, wash or style your hair, and wear something that day that makes you feel good. During my self-love journey, I used to sleep in dresses or cute pajamas I felt pretty in. I would wake up and dedicate time in the morning to myself to get myself ready for the day and feel good about myself. I also found that in the first few minutes of waking up, hugging myself or self-soothing while saying affirmations of, I love you, you are beautiful, you are loved, I'm going to have an amazing day, and sending my self-loving energy would raise my vibration instantly and put me in a good mood as I left bed to start my morning routine. These little moments are key as they put you in a high energy before you begin your day. Self-love is treating yourself as you would someone you loved. Treating yourself how you treat your best friend. Being patient and warm and knowing you deserve to be happy. Spiritual techniques you can incorporate into your self-love journey. Go into meditation and think of times you were hurt in the past and visualize yourself comforting that version of yourself, hugging and soothing that version of yourself and telling yourself you didn't deserve that. It wasn't your fault. I love you. I'm here for you. Visualize a green light radiating from your heart space and going into the heart of that version of yourself, filling that version of yourself with love and light. Imagine a golden light going to the top of that version of yourself's head, the crown chakra, and filling that version of yourself with golden light going through the body and filling it with love and light and divine protection. Affirmations. In your self-love book, write down affirmations you can repeat to help cultivate love into your subconscious mind. Pick 3 you resonate with. Examples of this could be, I love you. I am beautiful. My life is getting better and better. Each second I love myself more and more. Each second the bond with myself grows stronger and stronger. And repeat this throughout the day when you get a spare moment. Even make it your phone wallpaper so you can repeat it whenever you see it. Say it while bathing and washing yourself. Say it first thing when you wake up and before you go to sleep. Say it while having a pamper. Say it while looking in the mirror. Heck, even say it while on the toilet. Meditation, visualization and affirmations are powerful techniques to incorporate while on this journey. I often meet people who say they struggle with meditation, but that is completely normal and a common occurrence. The key is to pull your attention back when you find yourself drifting. Pull yourself back and refocus on the meditation. It's normal to drift sometimes in meditating. Don't get frustrated with yourself and say I can't do this and turn it off. Just keep pulling your attention back and stay patient with yourself. Self-love will set you free. Self-love is the key. Finale. Never be ashamed to love yourself. Never feel embarrassed about loving yourself, but also never feel ashamed about the times where you didn't. You're putting the effort in now to change that, and that is what's important. There are people who go through their whole lives never wanting to change or find that love for themselves. You have. You're starting to, and that in itself is beautiful.